I think they're going straight into it.
Yeah,
Jonas is getting ready,
good stuff.
putting his headphones in.
So one thing worth noting is that Classic is really good, I guess, amongst Bayonettas in Ottawa.
Yeah.
At doing all the combos near the blast zones, especially off the top. He's very
You
good
mean
at
like the
carrying-
normal, like the original Bayo combo where he just wants to carry you to the blast zone and then he wants to go for an up air or something. and he wants
Exactly.
to-
I feel like amongst all of Bayos that we see in Ottawa, I feel he's really like the best at it from what I can tell. So Jonas definitely has to watch out, generally at all times for those, different DI mix-ups and whatnot that he's gonna throw at him.
Well, how it worked was before, and I don't think Classic was playing Bayo at this time. It was more like Contra was.
Yeah.
But it was so easy to do those combos. It used to be so easy
Yeah,
just
for
to get
sure.
those combos off. But what they ended up doing is they nerfed her to the point
Rightfully
that
so.
some people are like, oh no, Bayonetta is like, that's it. No, she's done forever. And But like
Exactly.
what a lot of people have been noticing, I've actually noticed a lot of this talk in the Ontario Discord.
Right.
All it really took to get Bayo back to that level when it comes to doing those combos is optimization.
There you go.
Absolutely, making sure you're making the right calls at the right times.
Absolutely.
Getting those DI reads.
Really good point.
And
Really good point.
yeah, just carry him up, get the up air.
That combined with just general better knowledge of the character with time, passing
Exactly.
by. That you pair those two things together, and she's gonna become even better and better.
Exactly. And the thing is, you don't want to be one-trick pony. You don't want to just be going for those obvious combos.
Absolutely.
You got to be able to play the neutral, and Bayo is good at playing the neutral.
No question. He's one of the best characters in the game off stage, and when you combine it with the solid neutral, you're talking a very dangerous. No matter who's playing her, it's gonna be a problem. So
One of the only characters that can punish you for shielding.
there you go. There you go.
Shielding successfully. Like,
She has probably the best counter in the game in terms of which time.
which time's very annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, that within, very good at getting out of certain combos. So
No.
we'll see what Yonks can do against the various options that Classic has at his disposal.
Well, with all the positive things we're saying about Bayonetta, Jonas is holding it as all fairly well right now. It's very even.
Very even game.
Sonic definitely has an easier time against Bayo, I believe.
Absolutely.
Though I don't know if it's a positive matchup.
One thing I love about Jonas is
Oh, wait,
there
got
it is,
it.
right off the top with the up smash.
I didn't think that was gonna kill.
One thing I love about Jonas' Sonic is that he's really good at reading the options of individuals that are in the air. So whether you're gonna do an air dodge, if you want to go back to ledge, he's gonna try to cover your landing no matter what, using the various options Sonic has. That could be forward air, back air. He's just excellent at reading all those options.
Absolutely. He's also really, like you said, reading options, figuring out your habits during
sir.
the game. He's very good at adapting.
That's
And
what it is.
something he's going to do is he's going to get you up into the air, like you're saying, look at what all the options are, and then, like, what is Classic going to do next? And he's going to go for the most likely option.
That's what it is.
And you'll generally see that a lot. You'll see him getting a lot of reads. Sometimes he'll just be going for the death punch, Sometimes he'll just be going for forward smash.
Yeah, he's really good at doing all of that.
Yeah.
And I feel like against Bayonetta, it could be a kind of difficult to get a read on what the person's gonna do.
There's so much she can do.
Exactly.
She's just all over the
Options
place.
are limitless, but we'll see what Classic's options are as the match moves forward. Ooh, trying to get him off the top there with what we said earlier.
Yeah, but Jonas is keeping a strong lead right now at 42%.
Sure.
That's not a lot in the span of things because Bayonetta does have the ability to combo you to very high percent.
No question.
But the higher he gets her, the easier it's going to be when he does lose that stock, if he loses that stock.
Exactly. And overall, he's doing a really good job trying to mix things up. He's hitting her with a couple of combos in the air, doing some good jab attacks, trying to throw different looks at her.
Whoa!
Is that a neutral that coming? Okay.
Jonas is going to make it back, trying to land on the stage. He wants to stay as far away from Bayo as possible while still getting back onto the ground as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. And he's snuffing out the back air pretty well. He's going to kill.
Ooh, not yet.
Sonic's got some meat on him, man. He's hit the gym a couple times. You can tell he's not quite getting back from that. Not yet, at least.
No. He's definitely, I don't know how heavy he is, but he's definitely not
He's
going to be dying
range,
just
but I'm
yet.
not too positive. Regardless, he's living 156, looking good right now.
Classic landing on the spring. I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but it does mix things up.
Throws in a witch time. Not quite caught by Jonas.
I mean, he doesn't want to use too many of those at this point. Still now building up pretty much a very definite lead. Oh, going for the...
Oh, not quite the punish I thought would come out from Classic, but
Oh, a lot of players just living at these crazy percents
insane,
today.
man.
Oh, no!
He just hit him with the spring
Yeah.
stage spike?
Well, I don't blame Classic for not expecting that.
No,
He
that's
didn't go for the
how
tag.
can you expect that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, Jonas getting in a very nice win there.
Yeah, that was a solid performance from Jonas. Didn't lose a stock.
That's the cherry on the sundae right there to end it with that. So
Stayed alive till around 200.
we'll see what Classic can do as far as maybe getting a good counter pick. I mean, what works against Sonic, you think, in this matchup as far as stages?
Against Sonic? Well, I'm sure he wants to go for something with a low to medium ceiling.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That would help.
So, platforms.
There it is.
For sure.
We get the Dreamland counter pick coming from Classic right here.
The whole thing with Bayo is that he's no matter how much Sonic is going to be shielding, Classic's going to be able to make a lot of safe moves on that shield,
No
right?
question.
So having as much control of the stage as possible is definitely going to be key here. So I think he's going to try and stay off the middle of stage as much as possible, or at very least try and get Yonks off the stage so that he can just go in for his combos.
I definitely agree with you. And I think one thing we noticed in game 1 is that Yonks has been incredibly immaculate with his usage of shield. He's blocking so many of, quite simply cutting off so many of Classic's options as far as approaching, the afterburner kick and whatnot. He's doing a good job preventing her from starting her various combos. So he's doing just a really good job in that sense in general. So that's really what allowed him to get this lead already.
You definitely need a strong shield game against Bayonetta.
No question,
but it's not necessarily just sitting in shield, though that is probably like one of the strongest defenses against her.
You can only do so much against such a crazy character.
So you sit in shield, she's going to get away from you when she does hit your shield. But as you start sitting in shield, you got to be able to start reading her habits, and then you go for perfect shield or something, and which will allow you to approach. You slowly approach. You got to be patient in this matchup.
That's what it is. And like an interesting thing about Classic is that he's really good at reading people who like the shield a lot. He's very good at punishing the shield, getting combos off grabs. And another thing he's really good at typically is getting wish time off.
Whoa! Oh man!
So off the top, Yonks is looking like, I don't know what he's looking like right now. I can't even see the guy. Like, he's just going off the top.
He's going absolutely insane. Got the spring ride. I remember when that was something new, and everyone was so hyped for that little combo.
It was really cool.
And now it's just something that he just pops it off. It's something you expect to see out of a Sonic main.
As a premier Sonic main in the city, for sure, he's the one to look at for those kind of combos. But off the top so early, only at 96%. That's not bad at all against Bayonetta when you think about it.
Absolutely not. Now, if he can just keep racking up that percent, he's going to have another opportunity as long as he plays patient. Oh,
right.
Oh, not yet. If he was just a little bit higher when he got hit by that up air,
higher,
but
man, it might have done it.
I think he got messed up a little bit there.
Ooh, good call out of the dash.
That's another thing you're going to be seeing. It's not just about sitting in shield. If you have if you're feeling a little bit pressured, you're going to see Yonks going for a lot of spin dashes, trying to mix it up, trying to make you think like, what am I going to do with the spin dash?
For sure.
Because as he approaches, he's going for zone approach, but he has to decide, is he going to use the spin dash? If he does use the spin dash, which way is he going to go? Is he going to jump at me? Is he going to homing attack, which is something Yonks loves to do?
And Classic's got to watch out for that, right?
Yeah.
So when we saw right there, Yonks actually managed to get the air dodge read, get a good nair in there, so the percent is slowly building up in his favor.
It's just such a strong neutral game from both characters.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that took Yonks off the top.
Who just said that?
Even stocks. I don't know. I didn't
I heard someone was like, unpunishable.
Word up, man. But got people feel some type of way about Bayo. But
all right, so this is still a very close game. One really good combo from Classic could actually clinch
it. It could do it. And it's a very enjoyable matchup so far. 70-10, that's definitely not insurmountable for Classic.
Absolutely not. And no matter what the percentage is right now, there's got to be a lot of pressure on both players.
No question. I mean, you see Yonks is being really patient. It's ironic he's using the fastest character in the game. Somebody's really good at blitzing individuals, but
almost. But he gets the second one.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he gets him at the very top.
That series of reads by Yonks was so lethal. He jumped up, tried to get the first one off, read the fact that he air dodge, jumped up again, they got the third one off. That was crazy by Yonks. Good stuff for Classic, too. Played it very well, to be honest.
Great game.
Not much you can do against Yonks jumping up like that.
That was fantastic. I'm so happy to see that Yonks is back in the game finally.
Yonks is feeling good, man. After some character crises that we heard about, apparently him wanting to go Mario. It's like, I don't need a Mario. What do I need a plumber for? I can unplug my own toilet. I'm good.
No, he's a strong man. He knows what he's doing in Sonic, and he's able to push.
Absolutely.
No matter the Sonic.
Really good performance by Yonks. I wonder who got on stream. We got my boy Yonks.